Hi everyone, it's Andy here, the Tai Chi guy. As part of all of this stuff that we're going to do to help you through this isolation, we're going to teach you something that you can practice and build on at home. So we're going to teach you some Tai Chi. Now, the Tai Chi form itself, and a form is a series of linked up movements, and what these movements are, in fact, are martial arts techniques that you move through. So Tai Chi is a martial art, but you practice it very softly. It happens it's very, very good for your health. Most people who practice it end up thinking it's just good for your health. People who know the martial side know how very, very strong it is. Don't worry about all that, it's all just details. But we're going to show you how you can learn Tai Chi in this much space. Now, as you do Tai Chi, what tends to happen is it moves forwards and steps all over the place, and you end up needing loads and loads of room. You won't need loads of room because I'm going to adapt it all, which means we can stay here. That means all the people who talk about Tai Chi will say, that's not really this, or it's not really that. Not interested. Not interested at all. This is for the people who don't do Tai Chi. You can call it whatever you like. I don't mind. So, we're going to start with just a simple first movements. You can refer back to it. We're going to add one, add one, add one. So today we're just going to do the very, very first little bit. So, stand with your feet parallel. I'm going to do it a bit in front, I'm going to do it a bit on the side, I'll do it a bit behind. It won't be perfect, you're going to have to think your way around it. Don't want everything to be spoon-fed to you. Tai Chi is something you've got to go out and get a little bit. So don't complain about it's not perfect. They didn't used to have videos. People, funnily enough, learned how to do it without videos. So you need to put a little bit of effort in perhaps. Stand with the feet parallel, upright and ordinary. And just relax a little bit. There. Just shift the weight over to your right leg so you can peel the left heel off the floor and take that toe across so that when it comes down, your feet are going to be parallel shoulder width wide. See that? So you've got this inside of the shoulders width, more or less. Then you can step out to this outside of the shoulders width, but I'm not standing like this with the toes out and stepping out into the heel. I'm here, take the weight across to the right, lift the left heel, step out, and let the hands drift away and lay down. So we step in, take the weight across. I'm doing it like a mirror, so it should be the same way you're doing it, and sink. Easy. Breathe in, lift your wrists up, only as high as the shoulders. Easiest way to describe this, like a begging dog. Now you know what I'm talking about. Nice and easy like that. Sink the elbows on the shoulders, let the fingers drift up, hands come down, and finally press. And that's your first move called the grand opening. So you start in the preparation stance. You relax, really. You'll be standing, you'll be meditating for a few minutes because you don't want any yin or yang movement before you start. You shift the weight across, breathing in. Take the left foot out, breathe out, push down. Breathe in, lift. Sink the elbows, keep the shoulders relaxed, bring the hands down, breathe out, push. I'll turn sideways, give you another perspective on it. Take the weight across from the narrow stance. Take the left foot out. Palms pressed down. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, push. So what you have is a small movement here where the wrists don't lift above the height of the belly button, so you don't do this, where they hang away. Then a larger movement, and you'll notice here, if you notice, that there is a circular aspect to it. See that? And see how the whole body is involved. I'm not really moving my arms. My body is like the handle of the whip, moving it. It's like when you make the bed with a duvet. Unless you get somebody else to do it for you. So here, and here. So if I go the same way you are, take the weight across, lift the left heel, step out, push down, lift, sink, and press. After you've practiced a few times, Breathe in, gather, breathe out, push down. That's all you need to do. We're going to add on another move, another move, another move. And in the end, you'd have learned Tai Chi, which is going to be a complete bonus for you being in self-isolation, because maybe you wouldn't have done it. So it's all ended up quite positive, really. So, have a nice day. See you later.